Hello everyone and welcome back. So in today's video we are going to be talking about period kits and periods, but before I do I wanted to share with you guys a video idea. So here it goes. I was thinking about doing one of those boyfriend tags with my boyfriend. I don't know if it's like a boyfriend girlfriend tag. I don't know how it works. So I guess my questions are do we ask each other the questions? Does he ask me questions and then I ask him questions? Or do you guys submit questions to us and then we answer them? Or how does that go? Can someone please help me out? And if you would like to ask us some questions, I just ask that you kindly keep it PG and nothing inappropriate. So thank you, and with that, let's get on with the video. Okay guys, so I have in front of me a bunch of my old period kits and I want to show you. I'm going to show you the one I have that I currently have. I've already shown you this before, but I want to show you again because we're talking about period kits. I'm going to show you some of the old ones I had. So the very first one I had, I got it as a Valentine's Day gift when I was like 12 or 13. And this is the one I used in grade 8, grade 9, I think grade 10. And then I switched to maybe one of these bags. But I thought it was really cute. I loved it. I had this thing packed full of pads, you guys. And I'm talking regular, heavy, and overnight pads because I was paranoid. I was very paranoid when it came to periods. I did not want any incidences. Does that make sense? I didn't want any embarrassments or issues while at school. So yeah, this was in my locker. And it stayed in my locker. I don't think I have it in my backpack. Maybe I did. I don't really remember. But this is one of my first period kits and I loved it. Before this, when I was about maybe 12, my mom would give me some pads to just put in my bag if I was going on a sleepover or something. And I didn't do many sleepovers because, well, they didn't really go planned. They didn't go well, but that could be a different story time. So anyway, so yeah, this is one of the kits I used. This is another little one. I thought it was a cute little sheep. I think these are all makeup bags. This one, I don't know what it is. It's just a bag. You could use it for anything. But the other ones I'm going to show you are definitely makeup bags. This one was a pencil case, but I mean, you could use anything for, I can't talk. You could use anything for period kits. So anyway, so there's this one. And then I used to use this one for a long time too. Before this one, I don't know if you guys remember this one or if I showed it, but I used to use this one a lot too. And it's a bit bigger. And if you have bigger pads, maxi pads or something, I think a bag like this would be good. Or even a bag let me show you this one. I got this one. It came with a 3-pack. And there's this one. This one was actually my mom's. It's not a period kit. It's a makeup kit. But I like to use this one. And then I have this one that has a bunch of makeup in it, as you can tell, because it's full of stuff. I use those big ones for if I'm going on road trips or camping to hotels. Basically if I'm gonna be away for more than 2 days. If I'm gonna be away for a week or two, then yeah, I'm gonna stock up. I'm gonna have a bunch of period supplies, pads, tampons, you name it. There's some other things in here. There's more kits. So there's this one, different shape. These are all makeup bags, but again, you could use anything really. This little one, and then this one. I like this one. It's a makeup one. But again, you just gotta find what works for you. This one has worked really well, except I noticed with the pads, because I usually keep 2 pads in here, and I'll show you. They kind of get stuck. This part of the pad gets stuck, and it's oh my gosh, I don't want it to rip, because then it's what if it rips the whole pad? But so far it's done good. It's done me really good. So, yeah. So again, when it comes to period kits and picking out the right one, I do recommend nothing clear or see-through, unless you don't care. But me personally, I don't want anyone seeing my period products. You can't even tell what's in here, unless you actually try to feel I can feel that's a tampon right there, but only if I feel, only if I put pressure, right? I try to feel it. Yeah, so nothing see-through. Something that's okay, so if you're in school, something that's gonna fit in your locker, small enough for a locker, small enough for a backpack. I had a period kit in my locker, and a period kit in my backpack, and one in my purse. I had period kits everywhere. Guys, I'm going to take you back when Sarah was getting her periods at 14 years old. I had a period kit in my bathroom, period storage in my bedroom, period storage in my parents' bathroom, period storage in our downstairs bathroom. I was that paranoid. I don't know if that's normal, but that's what I'm glad that doesn't happen anymore, but that's what used to happen with me. I hope you guys aren't that paranoid, but if you are, that's okay. It happened to me. It's all good. So yeah, how to make a period kit? Well, you just find a kit, a little bag that works well for you, and you throw in your pads or tampons. Now, for a pad user, if you only use pads, then I would definitely recommend only pads. And I would recommend doing some overnight pads, just because like you can wear overnight pads during the day. I've done it so many times. I haven't done it lately, but like I have done it before, and it's worked out well. Some heavy flow pads and some regular flow pads. Now, if you know your flow is like heavy all the time, then obviously do like heavy flow pads, overnight pads. Do I ever stop talking? No. Unless I'm sleeping. But maybe not. I don't know. No, I definitely stop talking when I'm sleeping or going to bed. Anyway, that's so random. Anyway, now if you only use tampons, then I would recommend just only tampons and maybe some panty liners. And for pads, I would also have panty liners with that as well. Now, when I was in school, in this bag, when I was in high school, I never used tampons all through high school. Or university, in that matter of fact. But anyway, I still had a few tampons, and that is, I don't even remember, but I think it was because, like, in case a friend needed one, or, like, I wanted to try one one day. Although I don't think I would ever try using a tampon at school unless that was, like, my last resort. Thank God that never came down I can't talk. Thank God that never came down to that. Yeah, anyway, I haven't had a period horror story, which I'm so glad. And I'm sure you guys would be so happy for me. Like, you're so lucky, Sarah. Like, thanks. I've never stained. I have, but it's not like I didn't stain my bed sheets. I've never stained my bed sheets. I never stained pants. Especially when I got my first period, I was wearing these light blue jeans, and I thought, oh my God, for sure I stained. And it was my first period, but when I looked and checked, like, it was nothing. I'm like, okay, thank God. Because I think it was just the start of it, but still, like, you never know. Anyway, so yeah, what's in my period kit? Well, I just did a video on this, but I will do it again. I usually have 2 pads. These are the Always Infinity size 1. I have these 2, and then I have 3 other ones left. I'm trying to use these up because I want to switch to the Always Pure Cotton ones. So I have those in there, and then I have 2 Always 3-in-1 extra heavy absorbency liners, I think. I don't know. I know some of you guys know what these are, so anyway, I have 2 of those. And then I have a bunch of random liners. I have some L Organic liners. I have some... Excuse me. I have some... what are these ones? You have Kotex Fitness liners, I think. Yeah, these ones. I like these ones, but I wish they were organic. I haven't found any organic liners I like. Again, L Organic. They're okay. They're just not long enough for me and thick enough for me, personally. I have one left of the... which I have to use up. The Ubi Kotex Security Long Liner, Wrap Liner. And then I have a pair of underwear. These are, like, totally, you don't have to have them, like, they're optional. Pads and tampons are not really optional unless, like, you don't use tampons. Then, obviously, those aren't optional. I mean, they are optional if that's what you choose to do. But anyway, I have 4 tampons. I have 2 of the my old packaging Playtex Sport Regulars, and then the newer one, Playtex Sport for Regulars. I should have some of those organic ones in here too, but I'm trying to use up a bunch of the old ones, like a bunch of these ones, because I have the organic ones now that I want to try out. But anyway, yeah, so now we're going to talk about, like, so the main things you want are, like, your period products, right? Those are the main things you want in your kit. So whether that be period, we're talking about periods. Whether that be tampons or pads or both, I would definitely throw in some liners. Again, those are optional. Underwear, that's optional. I used to have a little baggie in here in case I stain my underwear and had to put my underwear in the baggie. That's optional too. What else? Wipes. I know some girls use wipes. That's fine. I don't have wipes in here. I usually just use them at home. I've never had, like, a mishap in public or anything. I know. I like to think of myself as a lucky one. Like, I have a 2-day period. Not even. Like, last period was, like, a day and a half. Like, I don't know how that works or how that happened. I don't even know if that's normal. And I don't know. I like to think I have a light, easy period, but, like, my last period, I leaked through a tampon, a regular size tampon, and I'm glad I was wearing an extra heavy, thick liner. I should have been wearing a pad, but, like, I've never leaked on tampon, so I just like, okay, panty liner will be fine. And Flo had other plans, apparently. I really hope my boyfriend doesn't see this video, although he might, because he likes to watch my videos, and that's so sweet. I'm glad I have a support. Thanks, babe. What else would I recommend? I don't know, like, maybe, like, if you want, like, a chocolate bar. I don't know if people put chocolate bars in there. Period kids, but I crave chocolate, so if you want, like, some chocolate or something, you want, like, a snack, throw a snack in there. If you want to go all out and be, like, you're using one of these giant bags and you want to, like, add snacks and candy and, like, everything, go for it. This is the right size for me. I'm so tired. This video is so long. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, I showed you different kinds of period kits that I used and like different options. So yeah, you can use makeup kits, pencil cases, whatever works for you, basically, right? So, yeah, so I have both pads and tampons. My main go-to period product is tampons. I do like pads though. Like, I've always loved pads, especially the Always Infinity brand. Like, always Flex Foam brand. Is that what it's called? Always Infinity. But now I'm switching over to Always Pure, and it's like the same thing as Always Infinity, but it's like pure cotton, no chemicals, no bleaching. So I like that. I'm gonna give that a try. Again, that's just my personal preference, right? My personal opinion. I'm getting so out of it. I feel so out of it. I'm so tired. My guinea pigs kept me up last night because my dad and I brought the cage up to my room. It's a giant. It's for a rabbit. It's like meant for like a couple rabbits actually because it's huge. People keep telling me it's too small, but you know what? It's quite big actually. It's bigger than I make it out to be. It's very big. And they're at their water bottles all night. I filled their water bottles up before bed. There's two, and I'm talking about guinea pigs now. I'm sorry. And like every couple hours, I would hear them like at the water. I'm like, seriously? Like I woke up the next morning and I felt so tired. I'm like, did I sleep with newborns last night? Like I don't have kids. And I know what it's like to sleep with a newborn because I've had nieces and nephews and I have slept with them when they have been newborns, when they were newborns. So I know some stuff about babies, guys. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like every couple hours, I would wake up, I went to the bathroom, came back, tossing, turning. I'm like, okay. And I would look over, make sure they had water. Both water bottles were full. But when I woke up this morning, one of the water bottles were empty. So I filled it up, obviously. Duh. But yeah, anyway, they kept me up quite a bit last night. I hope tonight's a better night. Please, girls? No. Anyway, sorry, I'm talking about guinea pigs now. That's what I do, though. I talk about something, and then I talk about another thing, and something random after that, and yeah. I'm sure you guys know how it works for me right now. Anyway, yeah, so again, for period kits, I do recommend, like, your period products. Nowadays, they have, like, other things that you can use. Like, they have pads, tampons. They have organic products, like organic pads and tampons. They have, and liners. They have reusable underwear, like period panties. They have, like, the menstrual cup and menstrual disc. They have, what else do they have? I saw a video, I don't know if you guys know them, Brooklyn and Bailey. They're twin sisters, and they, like, anyway, I like them. One of my old friends, Madison, I've mentioned her before on my channel. She introduced me to that channel, or their channel a long time ago. Anyway, they were doing these videos where they tried different period products, and they tried on period swimsuit, or like, I don't know which one it was, but one of them tried on his period swimsuit. It was pretty pricey, but she had really good, like really good things to say about them, or like about it, and I'm like, oh my god, that actually looks neat. Like, I would love to try that. I'd be so paranoid though. It's a swimsuit. I don't think I would want to go out in public, but I don't have like a pool nearby that I could test them out at. Like, I don't have a pool like in my yard, you know. So it's like I don't know how I would test them. I would want to go like out in public and test them. Maybe I would like sit in my bathtub. I do have a little kiddie pool. I bought a kiddie pool for the dogs, like for my dog, Tessa, and then for my brother's dog. Not that he goes in it, he's too big for it. But anyway, so maybe I could like sit in that pool, fill it with water, and sit in there and see how it goes. I don't know. They are pretty pricey, so I don't know. I might look into that. I don't know. I think that's kind of neat, though. Like, you know, I used to be that girl where it's like, no, I don't like the idea of reusable panties. Oh, and they have reusable pads as well, which I have a few. I should talk about that stuff, too, later on. But, I don't know. I'm just going on about random stuff. But I just want to, like, get everything out, you know? Like, I just want to make sure I'm saying everything I need to say in this video, if that makes sense. I'm sorry it's so long. I do thank you guys so much for watching. If you have gotten this far, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed yet, please feel free to do that as well. I should have said that at the beginning of the video. Oh, well. You guys know what I mean. So, what was I going to say? Anyway, I just, you know, it's so weird because I went from, not that I hated it. Like, I don't hate the whole reusable product thing. I don't hate it or dislike it. I just, part of it grossed me out in a way, and part of it, anyway, I should do a whole different video on that. I have shared with you my period panties. Like, I've opened them up and, like, showed you, and I talked to you about them and stuff. My period pads, or my period pads. They are period pads. My reusable pads, I haven't really talked about those much, but, I could do that as well. I don't know what changed. Like, I used to be that type where I would be like, no, not for me, it's so weird. Like, I was okay with the whole organic thing. Like, I thought that's pretty cool. Having organic products, that's cool. Like, that's it, you know. Because, I didn't like to admit it, but a lot of our period products, like a lot of pads and tampons, have, like, bleaching and chemicals, and that is not good for your vagina, or, like, down there. Yes, I said the word vagina. Deal with it. We're women. We're girls. We have vaginas. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I feel bad if my boyfriend does listen to this. He's gonna be like, babe, oh my goodness, do people listen to you? Yeah, actually, surprisingly, people do listen to me. No, I'm kidding. He would never do that. But no, like, anyway, you know what? I'm gonna, like, end this video now, but I will do a different video on, like, reusable products and, like, my experience and, like, what made me change my mind. I don't know what made me change my mind. I'll think about it and get back to you. How about that? But, I don't even know what I was talking about now. I'm so tired. Anyway. I don't know why. Yeah, I have scratches on my neck. That's from me scratching. But yeah, I went over, you know, the period kits. I showed you my period kits. I talked about, like, what you should have. Again, everything I'm saying is optional, you know. I was talking about the reusable products. I don't know what changed, you know. Oh yeah, I was talking about, like, I can't talk. I was talking about, organic products and how good I think that is, and, you know, yes, I still have some, like, non-organic stuff that I'm trying to use up, but, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do another video on that. I'm gonna do a video on organic products and reusable products, like all in one. I'll talk about both of those products in one video. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here because I am so tired and I'm not even making sense anymore. But anyway, I do want to thank you guys again so much for watching. And if you have gotten this far, if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Again, I know I've said this before, but I don't expect you guys to watch the full video. If you guys want to skip ahead or pause and come back to it, that's fine too. I don't know why I don't know why I'm explaining that, but whatever. Anyway, without any more talking, without any further ado, I'm gonna end this video. But anyway, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment and subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, bye for now.